Dear friends, today we are in session 2, day 5. And here the book is talking about a beautiful mosaic which we can find in St. Mark's Basilica in Venice, Italy. And this mosaic depicts rightly this parable of the Samaritan woman. There are two sides of this picture, of this mosaic. One is Jesus talking to the woman. The other side is the woman talking to the townspeople. Because after she discovered Jesus, she goes back to his own town and she speaks to them about Jesus. So in the beginning, we see the conversation between Jesus and the Samaritan woman. There are two disciples there in the background, Peter and John. But the most important thing is that the woman is not interested anymore in the well or in the water, but she's interested to talk to Jesus. And that's the whole idea of searching, and the whole idea of prayer, searching for the truth of Jesus. Then we have the well. The well has a very interesting shape. It is made in a shape of a cross, which is the same shape that the early Christians used to use for the baptistry. So all the baptismal fonts in the past used to be made in the form of a cross. So by depicting the well as a baptistry, naturally this signifies that the woman was going to be baptized, and the woman was going to receive the faith of Jesus. Then we have the other very interesting part is that there is a tree of life in the background, which means that woman was really going to receive the life of Jesus Christ by receiving that tree of life, which brings us back to the original sin, to Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, where the fall happened. So baptism now is taking away even the original fall. Then the second part, we see the Samaritan woman talking to the people of his town, saying, "I found, come and see the man who said everything I have done." So here the Samaritan woman becomes a missionary. She goes back to the town and tells everybody. And then everybody comes to Jesus, and they find also they find also the light, the living water, and the tree of life. So you see that this beautiful mosaic tells us deeply about the reality of this encounter. First, the encounter with Jesus, the finding of the living water. Then the second moment, going back to the town people and telling them that come and see. So she becomes a disciple, a real missionary. So this is something that we can learn from our prayer. Our prayer, first of all, brings us to encounter Jesus, but then secondly, brings us to share what Jesus has told us, to share that with our friends, with our families. Bye-bye.